Hi everyone, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty, coming to you from the Webb's Discount Warehouse. Woohoo! Look at all those luscious aisles of yarn. So here I am at Webb's. This was filmed on November 7th, 2021. Sorry, it's taking me a little bit of time to do the voiceover on this, but I just got over a bout with COVID. For those of you that don't know, Webb's is yarn.com. It's in Western Mass in Northampton, Massachusetts, which is a nice town to go and just stroll around in and shop. There is also another, there's an LYS right a couple blocks up called Northampton Wools, which I also suggest you check out. Go and check out their basement. That is where their discounted yarn is. And the owner there is very nice. Nice little cozy shop. And then, yeah, it's fun to walk around this town too. But for those that aren't local, Webb's website is yarn.com. Yes, they've had the website so long that they have yarn.com as their domain. Webb's started as a weaving studio, so there is an entire room here devoted to weaving. And one of these aisles in the warehouse is all cones of weaving yarn, which I did not walk up this time. It was a little bit harder for me to film today because there was so many people in the store, probably skipping over from the New England Fiber Festival, which was the same weekend. So it was hard for me to film. I didn't want to get a lot of people in the film. So yeah, I did my best with the filming. Sorry, guys. It was really, really busy. I would like to let you know that all this stuff is available on the Webb's website, yarn.com. And you can, as always, pause and slow down this video if you'd like to look at something in more in depth. The place is huge, so if you do ever come here, please bring your walking shoes. This is the front right-hand side when you first walk in, which is, I believe, some of the most recently discounted yarns, which means they're some of the more expensive ones. This is very pretty. Eden. Pretty. What's really nice here is that you get to touch and feel and explore these fibers in person. Like, this is the first time I ever saw West Yorkshire spinners in person. It is very nice yarn. I'm not going to read all the specs on all this stuff, but this is 100% British wool. This is one of the brands that Crystal Bag a Day talks about a lot. And actually, on this weekend, there was an extra 10% discount. I don't think it's not valid anymore, but when I was there was an extra 10% discount on West Yorkshire Spinners, Noro, and a couple other brands. So yes, they do discounts on their discounted yarn sometimes. I would highly suggest that you sign up for their email list. They also have a text alert to let you know when there's different... Oh, so this is the spinning area. And then there's a bunch of machines set up that you can look at and fiddle around with, I guess. And then over here is Grampy's Garage. That's these signs in yellow. This is some of the most deeply discounted stuff. If you go on their website under clearance yarn and look up Grampy's Garage, this is the stuff that's there. This is very sparkly. So basically when you make your order, they're going to come over here and take it off the shelf for you. Plymouth Yarn Company, Forget Me Not. That was very soft. Lana Grossa, Italy. Chain spun, soft like a cloud. Right? Happiness. Seeing those all lined up in a box. Well, then I swung over to the other side of the aisle, which has some bulky yarn. It is nice here that they organize their aisles by yarn weight, generally. The first aisle when you walk in is... Oh, hello. How did I not get that while I was there? That is me all day. Look at that. That's pretty. Cloudborne fibers. Very pretty. What's nice is they do have good organization in the warehouse, so it's easier to find things because the place is massive. So this aisle is the bulkier yarns. The first aisle, when you walk in straight ahead, is going to be all of their in-house brand. They're like Overstock and some other colors. Those are not clearance. That's the only aisle in here I think that isn't, besides the cone yarn. But then it goes across. This is the bulky aisle. Bulky and super bulky are in this aisle. And then they have, I think, a couple aisles for 4-weight. And some of the aisles are double-sided and some are only single-sided. Oof, these are... Ooh, Noro. Hello, Noro. How are you? Noro is peculiar. It's beautiful to look at, but it's not the softest thing on the block. But I just can't get over how pretty it is. That's novelty yarn. Novelty. So they're separated by, that was an interesting texture there. Okay, I'm a big fan of the Cascade yarns. These Cherub Chunkies and the Big Wheel and the Cascade Wheel or whatever. I love the colors in them. Okay, this was pretty. Paradigm Shift 100% mercerized cotton by Cascade. I really hemmed and hawed on getting some of these. From Seattle, Washington. That's pretty. Hem and haw. I definitely probably would have picked up more stuff if I hadn't been to the Fiber Festival already today and knew I was going back again tomorrow. Because this stuff, if I wanted to later on, I can probably get online. Ooh. I really like that one. What do you guys think? That one's really nice. With the Fiber Festival stuff, it'd be harder for me to track down later. Okay, then this one is the... Which one is this? Label. This is Paradigm Shift Light. So same idea, but a lighter weight. Pretty rainbow. Corals and teals. And aquamarine. Oh my. This label is jacked up. Now when you see stuff in a bag here, you don't have to buy the quantity in the bag. They just only want one bag open at a time, if possible. Ooh. Fire. Right? Reminds me of... That is totally blown out. It is way more intense than that. I thought about that one too. This makes me think of a baby boy cardigan. Back over at Grampy's Garage. Again, sorry, some of this is a little bit choppy, but there was a ton of people there this time. Ton of people. It's different. I like that twist. So again, this is Grampy's Garage. These ones with the yellow labels. So go and look on the website under clearance on Grampy's Garage, and you'll see some of this stuff. And silk and merino wool. Very soft. Ooh, this is like mohair. It's got to be. Luna Effects. It's a little bit of a... Ooh, I saw Crystal Bag a Day unbox this recently. This right here. Plymouth Gina Chunky. Very pretty. More Cloudborns. Seems like I'm liking the Cloudborn yarn. And the Cascade. That is pretty. What else we got? Sometimes you'll see if you buy X amount of skeins, you get a pattern book. Be aware most of the patterns are knit. They're also going on at this time was, I'm not sure if it was more than normal, but oh, hold on. Let's talk about this first. Lang miscellaneous bags, full bags only, $45. This was truly a grab bag, shall we say. It's one whole 4-foot section just full of these full Lang bags. Very interesting to look through, though nothing particularly caught my eye. Okay, this stuff here in these boxes is only available in the warehouse. This is not online. There's everything over here, I think, from $2 something to $17. And yeah, sometimes it's going to be jacked up like that. I'm going to make a suggestion if you do come to this warehouse that you bring a pair of scissors. Because sometimes you want something that's really cheap, but it just isn't able to come out of the box full. If you know what I mean. Like, this is the same as that ball down there, but that one's jacked up and the other one isn't. This is pretty. I like the purples. Lamb's wool and cashmere. How soft were you? There's a couple of those. How much were those? These were $7.50. $17.50. Whoosh. I mean, that's pretty, though. $17.50 was the most expensive here in these clearance boxes. But it does go down to, I think, $2 or $2.50, I think, was the cheapest. Jacked up. Ooh, that's pretty with the sequins. $10. Ooh, those in the front are really pretty. So is that. Same brand. Really nice. Skein. This is usually where I go when I first get there, is right on the far right row when you walk in. That's where the Grampy's garage and these boxes, discount boxes are, and also where the, well, that brown was luscious, where the other discounted stuff is. So there is some discounted pattern books, there's needles, there is also some loop yarn. Yuck, that was a $5 box. $12.50. Sometimes you'll get lucky and there'll be 2 skeins like that in here. What's that? No label. Wah wah. $3.50. $5. And there has to be easily twice the amount of boxes here that there was last time I came. So that made me happy. Some of these are very neons. $3.50. Okay, I really liked that green one there, but it was really jacked up. $2.50. This is the cheapest box, I believe. There's a couple of $2.50 ones. I was tempted by that blue yarn, but I didn't get it. More $2.50 stuff. There's lots of this tape yarn in different colors. Not a big fan of tape yarn. See? Wow, that's a lot of tape yarn. Woo! Tape yarn for days. With no labels. There are no labels. $10. Okay, so $2.50, $3.50, $5, $7.50, $10, $12.50, $15, and $17.50. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, I like those Tutti Frutti colored ones. Those are pretty. Only $2.50. Okay, they had a lot of this shimmery yarn. It was very pretty. Charate? I don't know. Italian modern yarn. Sessia. Bunch of different stuff in there. What's that down there? Oh, that's pretty. $12.50. Very nice. $10. $3.50. Those are the discounted hooks. I mean, not hooks, discounted needles. And another whole shelf. Woohoo. More of that blue yarn and more of that Tutti Frutti yarn. They had a lot of that. That's like blanket baby yarn, the blue stuff. Ooh, I like that blue one there, but that's the only one they had. $7.50. Ooh, I like that teal and black there. Okay, they had humongo skeins. I've never seen ones this big before in the discount rack. This is Hayfield Bonus Aran Tweed, 20% wool blend. It is 74 acrylic, 20 wool, 6% viscose. And did I show the yardage? I don't believe I did. A butt ton. The box of brown. Ooh, and this one big Montana. More of the same baby yarn. Getting to the end of this part of my video. Again, if you want to see an in-depth walkthrough of all the aisles back here on the Discount Warehouse, please reference my video I put up earlier this year. I will link it down below. I will also put a link here. I will try to remember to put a link here. Put a link here, Kim. Okay, now we're going to move. Oh, wait, hold on. This is random weaving cones that are like, not sure what's going on here, but they're scratch and dent cones, whatever that is. Then over here, there was random candles and samples. Okay, this is the front of the store, the full price area. But they do have a quantity discount here at Webb's, which you should totally use if you are going to be buying quantity of something. Doesn't have to be the same color, but it has to be the same. Ooh, look at that neon Noro. How did I miss that when I was in the store? Oh, so pretty. Neon Noro. Curion. Noro Curion. Yes, so if you check out the website, they do have a quantity discount for the stuff in the front, and sometimes the stuff does go on sale. There's a bunch of hand-dyed yarn and other things that I did just not have time to film because there was so many people. There's a huge button wall. There is tons of fun things here. And also, they had a huge sample sale while I was there. I'm talking like 8 rolling racks of samples. And I did get something from the sample sale. That was the nice red with black and white top sweater that you saw me wearing. Very reasonable for $30. Couldn't believe it. I am not a knitter. It is amazing. So yeah, if you're ever in Northampton, come check this out. Or check out yarn.com. I always have a good time here. Beautiful rainbow there. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group where I post about all my steals, deals, and freebies I find in my travels in the crafting world. I am live on Wednesday mornings on Yarn Geek channel from 9 to 10:30 and Saturday mornings on my channel, Affordably Crafty with Affordably Geeky on 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please come check us out and hang out and look at this. And this is the outside of Webb's, and I want everyone to have a very creative day. Let me know down below what was your favorite. Bye-bye.